And I started the poll. Right. Right, so this is what I'm going to call ask if he's a grass, because I don't know if there's another word for this. Because he's gone to the police and he's told them lies. He hasn't told them. So this is why I can't get the difference out, get my wording correct. Going to the police and weaponising them by telling them lies about somebody else. Does that come under the bracket as grassing, or is the bracket of grassing when you know someone's doing something slightly naughty and you tell the teacher, tell the coppers what they're already doing? Or is it considered grassing when you set someone up and you make up a lie about them? Was it you said, Cumbiam Sausage said that I've been sending pea shooters to the UK? I don't know what it's on about. Oh, I know what he said was a lie. So this is what I'm asking people, like the difference between a liar and a grass. And we all know that Paddy was talking about shouting at the dogs as well, and he knew that. I mean, it's just fucking obvious. The other stuff he said, claiming that Emma's getting people to troll him on behalf of her, which is absolute lies. Is that a grass, or is that a I don't know if there's another word for it. Because if you're lying to the police about crimes that haven't taken place, about other saying that other people have done things that they haven't done, it's setting someone up. But is there another like slang word for that? That's what I'm trying to work out. I'm sure there is. It's like worse than the grass, like planting something in somebody's pocket and calling the old Bill and saying that he's serving up. Is there another word for that? I'm trying to work out. Because all Cumbiam Sausage has done is he's, without realising, the stupid twat, because he's gone and lied to the police. If any of us do get a visit from the police, then we have to counter with the truth. We've got no choice. I'm not going to go to fucking jail because of a lie that he said about me. And I've got to put my defence statement across. Would that make me a grass? I don't know. Couldn't give a fuck if it did. I've got to fight my corner with somebody who's making up stories about me. I'm not going to go to jail because somebody else has made up a story and wants to put me in jail. Fuck that, man. Don't these people understand, like, if nobody talks, everyone walks? Weaponising the police is only going to go one way, and that's sideways. You just don't do it. You don't talk to the police, even if, look, the amount of times I've got into fights and shit like that, and the old villain turned up and they say what happened, I'll say I fell over. The other person says that as well, so, both people had an accident, so they just leave. As if I said, oh, I want to press charges, and then, because he hit me first, and then he pressed charges back saying I hit him first, and it ends up in court, and one of us will probably go down, we'll probably both go down, fuck knows. You just don't do it. You don't rat, you don't do it. Number one rule of Cosa Nostra, our thing. Jimmy, why do you get involved? Look at other people's comments. You're thick. BZ, go fuck yourself. Why do you flip-flop from side to side? 1 minute you're on that side, 1 minute on this side. You're the thickest shit person. You're the one that's going to get stuck in the fucking middle. Fucking twat. I've seen you slagging me off. The only people that slag me off, Tony Beezy, are the people that always slag me off for years. They're never going to change no matter what I do. Why are you involved? Huh? Why are you involved? Alright, bullshit. Why are you so heavily involved? Why is anybody involved? You know why I'm involved? Because I'm on YouTube, just like you. So anything that goes up, I've got every right to react. Otherwise I want to be on fucking YouTube. Twat. I've got no time for turncoats like you, Tony Beasley. Fucking weirdo, man. You got a Billy Big bollocks. I ain't even seen you on a fucking panel. Fucking sit there in the comments chatting away, switching sides. Fucking weirdo, man. At times like this, it's the times that you shouldn't be switching sides because it's always clear as day that, you know, setups have been going on left, right and centre. It's obvious who the grasses are, fucking Rumbles and Cumbiam. You know, 999 fingers, all of them lot, all in a gang. People like encouraging them to go to the police, like Dildo One. No one, like, what possessed him to walk into the police station and film himself on a live grassing to the old bill? I mean, he would have done it anyway, whether it was live or not, but to do that on a live, knowing he could end up in prison one day because he's got like such a history of going to jail, so if, you know, he does something wrong, there's more likely of him getting locked up due to his past than normal people getting like people get a few chances before they, you know, throw away their keys. It's just, how fucking mad is he? I think he wants to be padded up with Northern King. And you keep saying that we never mention Northern King. I never see your side mention him either. Never see Humbles mention him. Truth seeker. Truth is that T&K was, what I can remember regarding all this other drama, he was never really involved. It was Ash that was involved in trying to draw Axel in, what I can remember. And T&K was trying to push Axel away from it and fuck Ash off to do whatever he does. So, you know, due to this drama, I don't think he's got any involvement in it. I think all the drama he's involved in is to do with the people he's been messaging offline. And to do with Reedy, I have no idea. I'm so glad I had nothing to do with that shit, man. I'm so glad that my comments about Reedy was he's no beast, or there's no evidence to prove he's a beast. That was when he was alive. I don't know about, see, that's the good thing. I stayed away from that panel at TNK's panel because I couldn't stand Axel. And I always found it strange that why TNK, a lot of people like this, a lot of people I spoke to are like, well, how come TNK's backing up Axel? He goes against everything which he puts out there about danger to women, sticking up for women, talking about the dead. When I talked about the dead, he was quick to click on the phone to me to tell me, why you not get some morals? You triggered me. It was like, why didn't he see him? Why have you done that to Axel when he was talking about, what's his name, Mum? Media, something media. Oh, can't wait. Aztec, is it Aztec Media? And quite a few other people. Fucking some of the shit he's come out with. God, fucking TNK, if you want to get on and blow it at me because of shit that I fucking said, then you should be on the phone with him every fucking day for the shit he's been coming out with. Anyway, if there is some kind of police investigation going on regarding Reedy, then it'll all come out in the wash there, but it's got fuck all to do with me. Even this shit with T&K, like, you know, what I've seen is enough to disgust me, so I'll just rather give it a wide berth. I like watching Manxman's channel, which if you want to watch, if you want to see updates, what's going on there, or see what happened if you're a little bit behind with all this shit, and Manxman's channel is uploading all that fucking chaos. I still can't fucking believe it. I've been talking to him for years, man. I didn't have like long conversations, but I used to send a voice note here and there, and then a few days later, he'd send one back. man. I haven't even looked that deeply into it. You know, once I've decided someone's a wrong one, I don't really need like loads more convincing. I just cut them off. Tell me where you are, Tony. I'll come with it. I'll come with it. Bullshit. Okay. So it's hard for me to read the comments when I'm driving. It's interesting the way I just listened to the beginning bit of Paddy's Live. It's true, like, you know, if you want to get somebody's house raided quickly, you say there's a firearm in there. Then they'll raid it quickly. They won't, you know, take the time to survey it or whatever. They'll just go in, bosh. But obviously you need some kind of evidence and come in. You can't just say someone said he was shouting at the dogs and twist it into another word. Oh mate, he's proper fucked. Even if he lives the rest of his life outside prison, what has he got really apart from a YouTube channel and a fucking bedsit? He might go for a few walks here and there, but is that it? Is that your life? Can't get on a plane, so can't travel anyway. Dear. I can't really see him sitting down with a family and having wife and kids and all that. And not with his record. Fucking I bet hope he's for his kids' sake. He can't have kids. And I just can't understand cumbiam true. Sorry, cumbiam liar. Cumbiam Blackbriar. Fuck, what am I going to say? Fuck it. I can't understand why is it the very people that you've accused of threatening your family are the same people which you now share platforms with, and you know, Dildo One, Tony Birdshit, Humbles, going from hotel looking for you. I remember those days. That was when I didn't even know why I was so angry with it, because I didn't even know anything about you back then. And Dave said I wouldn't give the shit on my piece of tissue paper for that piece of shit or something like that, for the stuff that he said. And I didn't know what he'd said or what the drama was about when I first saw you. And that was when I first messaged you, because I saw you had a beef with Dodgy Dave. And I won too, but he didn't know that I would, like, I hadn't forgotten about it. And I said, look, Dave done me over for 2.5 bags. Let me know if I can help you. And just spat that out online. And then Dave messaged me and said, did you tell Ash about the 2.5 bags? I was like, yeah. And he went, right, back to war again. So like, thanks for that, Ash. You didn't sit on the fucking information first and check it out and see what I was about. He just fucking put it out online. You know, slowly but surely wins a race. Just fucking blurt shit out like that, man. Twat. Just fuck yourself. They're trying to get me deported. The very people that are calling everybody else grasses are trying to get me deported. For what? 30 words online? I've been in phone calling out phone calls offline. People saying they're going to get me deported for the shit that I've been doing. What have I been doing exactly? Sending text messages to people? Don't think that's an international arrest warrant. You got people like Axel saying that the penalty for trolling is death by firing squad. What the fuck have you been smoking? They don't even give out firing squad nowadays. It's lethal injection. I think the last execution, I didn't give executions out for years. I think they gave one out recently, but there's a lot of people that get sentenced to death out here, but only about 2% of them actually get the death penalty. It normally gets commuted to life and then it goes down, depending on how good a prisoner you are. Could be out on 15. Fucking crazy, man. But there's a lot of shit you're in trouble for, Humbles. Fucking hell, man. I've been doing a little bit of digging on you. It ain't look good. Well, 420. I've seen you kept your distance from me a little bit with all the clips of all this slightly more serious drama that I've been involved with. When I come back to all the tune stuff, I'll probably see myself being clipped again. I don't mind you clipping 420, I just don't like it when it's doxing. I know you probably thought that I was the Thai life, but I wasn't living the Thai life. That was me in those videos, yeah. Somebody had gone out there and dug into Facebook pages from over the years and put all the clips together and made a channel out of it. I mean, why would I make a channel trolling myself? Think about it. That's why I was desperate to speak to you offline, because there was my 14-year-old niece on there. 35, I don't remember how old she was. I don't think you knew. So I was trying to just let you know, but I couldn't get hold of you. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. So that's why I couldn't admit it was me, because admitting it was me meant admitting that those are my nieces, and then I don't know what people are already trying to contact my relatives out here and my relatives in England. And you got fucking Zara B acting all the fucking innocent, saying that she's never fucking done anything wrong and don't bring your kids up. It's fucking her own words. She brought her own kids up. She's always talking about them. You can hear them. She mentions their names on some of the lives. You know, she's a fucking liar, man. Everything she says is a lie. She said that I told her she nons me off, and she said no. I said, yeah, you did. You said that I fucking impregnated my niece. No one ever said that, and I got the clip and I put it up where you said that. You just fucking tell barefaced fucking lies. I think you got to stop taking the fucking whatever you're drinking at night and fucking. I think you wake up in the morning and you don't even remember what the fuck you said during the night time. So somebody can't. Sometimes you can't. Most evilest as shit. You were talking about, I think it was Peter Pope, and okay, we don't like him because of he's a possible rapist. And then you were saying that I hope everyone that supports him gets fucking their wives raped by someone like him. I was like, so you're encouraging him, encouraging people to be raped. Fucking hell, Zara, it's wrong on all kinds of fucking levels. 70-30 grass. I was laughing in the chat. I can't see it. Look, give me your having an address off here. If you want to meet up, the best thing to do is use Google Maps. Put a Google Map link in the comments or in the backstage, whatever. No, backstage is YouTube. And then time, and then meet up with that Google Map, like a park or somewhere like that. The park's a good place to have straighteners. I don't think there's many CCTV cameras on trees and stuff like that. Like big parks. Go in there and bish bash bosh. You could have a little paintball fight. Throw balls of paint at each other. saw this fight in America. It's like they were using flare guns. They were fighting. It's like 5-on-5 shooting each other with fucking flare guns. Oh god, God, my missus is messaging me. It's not a good. Right, in a bit. Just going for the chat. It's a long chat here. Let's scream and call it before I go.